Hi, welcome back to Layton's Hollow. Today I'm going to be showing you guys actually how to burn the end of a post so that it could last 100 years. This is how my grandfather showed me how to do this. Well, I'll take you guys along and show you how I do it. I'll show you step by step post. This post is going to be for my herb garden. I'm going to be putting an archway in. So the first thing we got to do is carve the end of the. But yeah, this is an actual draw knife. You have to be very careful using these things. I made this one myself. You need to get roughly a half-inch of char on your post. That's why I say when people are using a torch and they just turn it black and they think it's done, no, I wouldn't even call that char. That's just, causing smoke on the wood. That does not work. If you do that, your post will rot. This thing needs to be charred about a half-inch deep on the end and all around. The whole length of what goes in the ground. Yeah, like one of the main reasons I'm doing this nowadays is because the price of pressure treated here is absolutely crazy. So, for me, this costs me maybe 50 cents in gas, but I'm lucky because I have acres and acres of bush. But still, this would be cheaper than buying any pressure-treated lumber in a store here in Canada now anyway. The prices have come down a little bit over the last 3 or 4 months, but it's still ridiculous. Absolutely no reason for it. And just like every other industry, once the prices go up, they may come a little bit, but they will never go back to where they were. So I decided, well, I don't need them, I can just do this myself. I watched my grandfather do this when I was a kid. He did all of his fencing this way. He even built his pole barn this way, which I'm probably going to be doing within the next 3 or 4 years. But do you see like all the white char that's on it? Well, that's what it needs to look like. White, not black, white. That means it's charred. It's been on the fire now for about 35 minutes. So it's going to take another 20 probably to get it finished because I want a nice deep char in the wood so it doesn't rot on me. Well, I've been doing this every few minutes because I want it to be charred the same all the way around. I don't want one part of my post to be charred more than the other. Because then the potential of rot on the side that has the least amount of char is possible. So yeah, like in my hometown, there's still posts in the ground that's been there 150 years and they're still almost as good as the day they were put in. It's unbelievable how well this actually works. Now, if you're using a dry log to do this, you could probably do it a little quicker. But because this one was green, it will take me probably, I'd say at least an hour to get it to where I want it, where I know it's going to be really well, or it's going to do well in the ground. There's one more step after it's all charred. What my grandfather and father used to use was tar back in the day. I'm not going to do that. I don't want to put tar in my ground. I think it's too toxic. So what I'm going to, really all it is something that helps get absorbed into the char, which actually helps resist water from seeping through. So I think what I'm going to use today is vegetable oil. And hopefully that works. It should, as long as it's an oil base. I don't really want to use any petroleum products. But yeah, I think it should work. I mean, 200 years ago, this is how they did it. They never used anything on it. They would just put it in the ground that way, and some of those posts are still kicking around today on some of the ranches. Good close-up shot of actually what it looks like. This thing is just about done now, so I'm just letting the fire die down. I'll leave it on the fire, keep turning it until there's not much left. Now if you look right underneath the log is actually burning a little bit. That's what you want. You want it so that it's burning, and the log is actually probably shrank on this end by about 1/4. Yeah, so it's like a 1/4 inch smaller than what it was before, maybe even a bit more than that. But that's what you want. That means you know that you're getting to where you need to be. So, this is pretty much it. You just kind of soak it in. It helps seal it a little better. Thanks for watching. Maybe consider leaving a comment, hit that like button, and subscribe. It would help my channel grow. And thanks again for watching.